One sec, guy. Thank you. Right. Okay, we're live, I think. Are we live? We are live. Hello. Just a quick one tonight. I'm really tired. I want to go to bed. But I wanted to say hello and we'll do a couple more predictions. So we'll let some people come in. I didn't even have time to do the starting. I'm like, I brought it forward from 8 o'clock because I'm really tired. I've had a really long day. I was up all night. The dog had a bit of a bad night because he's teething. So I was up with the dog, up with Jack, didn't go to sleep, was out all day. So I'm like, yeah. Didn't have time to wash my hair either. So my hair is doing its usual crazy shit. I tied it back today and I've just let it down. So yeah. Okay, we have lots of members in the house. Hello, everybody. How we doing? We've got big up the members. Ellen's here. Hello, beautiful darling. How you doing? Amethyst is a member. Big up the members. Who else is here? Alan Edge was here. He's a member. Who else? All the members, big up. We got Yvonne. Jane is here. Hello, darling. How you doing, sweetheart? Mwah. Brum Vixen is in the house. Rachel. David Welling. Shona. Hello, my love. Kev. Big up, Kev. Only members matter. No, they don't. They always get the first introduction because that's part of the thing. Lulu. Hello. If you won a membership the other day, Symphony Cliff. Oh my God, where have you been? Bridget Blaine, Druss, Lily Bell. Hello, everybody. How we doing? Sing Blue Silver's in the house. Who else? Anybody else? Symphony Cliff, we've missed you. Where have you been? Are you okay? People were worried. Who else? Anyway, hello. If you watch on the replay, hit the like button if you enjoy the content. The dislike if you don't. That's okay. We will live with that. Hello, Jane. We got two Janes again. It's going to get confusing if the other Jane comes in. All the Janes. I'm still got this cold, you know. Hello, Justine. How you doing, my love? Who else is here? Shona, TW16. I never find out if that's your postcode. Jane, how are you doing, my lovely? Right then. So we've got 58 people in the house. Rose Anderson, hello, my lovely. Hello, Rebecca. Hello, love. Mwah, mwah. Lovely jubblies in the house. Right then, we're going to get going. So if anybody else comes in, Dr. Jane West, hello. If anybody else comes in while I'm doing this, then apologies. Right, I look fucking dreadful. This is how I look after being awake for 24 hours, by the way. How are we all doing anyway? I've lost my voice again. I've got this. I felt all right yesterday after feeling shit the day before. And then I went out today and I feel shit again now. Right, I've turned the camera off because I look fucking awful. Hello, Aqua Eyes, Irish Raider. I've been busy. It's all right as long as you're okay. Hello, Manda, my lovely. How we doing? Big up, everybody. 61 people in the house. Let's go. You cheeky sod. I wish I had just woke up. Do you know something? This is how much I love. Hello, Cosmic. This is how it's not Havoc, but yeah, he eats hay now. He thinks he's a rabbit. I did, yeah. Do you know, I was saying this. Hello, Bev love. Do you know, Alan Edge? This list, I can't cover it right. I've had a lot of people contact me saying you're going to cover this list, right? The last time I covered Egg Stain, hello, Tone, big up, Bev. The last time I covered, we can't even say his name, right? I lost my channel. Hello, Maltese. Ah, okay. Oh, okay, TW16, my initials. Right then. Just to quickly add, the last time I covered Egg Stain was about 3 years ago. I was covering Egg Stain 5 years ago, before most of you even knew who I was. I was covering Egg Stain before he even died, guys, okay? And I just kept on losing. I kept on losing videos. They never used to strike you back then, right? But now, hello, Angela, how you doing? That's all they do. So basically, what happened was, the last time I covered Egg Stain was about 3 years ago. I got a strike and actually lost my Penny Bunny channel. I got it back 4 months later, long story. But I lost the channel. Now, I think if anybody is covering the egg stain stuff, expect to be demonetized. I think they're not striking people anymore because it's big news now. Um, but honest to God, I would not be covering if I was monetized or I want to be monetized. I would not be covering that. So it's totally up to people what they do. But personally, I wouldn't go there. All the stuff that's coming out on the old egg stain. Hello, Kathleen, my lovely. On the old egg stain, it's known. I don't get it. People are going, "Oh, Stephen Hawking." Yeah, I knew that. I knew he was on the list. He's a fucking robot. I've said this before, right? It's all I'm going to say on this. Stephen Hawking was a robot, okay? He is not what you think he is, all right? How can he be having a bit of as your father with all these young girls in his wheelchair when he can't even talk? Like, how would he get it up? I'm sorry. There's so much weirdness going on. He's some sort of droid or something. I don't believe he's dead either. I don't know what he is, but the people, there's so many people that are on the list that myself and people that have been researching this stuff knew about years ago. I don't understand why it's like big news now. Beyonce, Jay-Z was on the list. Kaz, hello, Kaz. Julius, hello. Who else was on the list? Exactly, Jane, my love. Oh no, Aqua. How you doing, Maltese? Good to see you, my friend. Happy New Year. Who else was on there? Piers Morgan's on the list. God, there's loads. There's more to come. It's a big distraction, right? I don't think he is Dr. Shane West. I really don't. Trump was on the list because he did fly on the jet, but he never went to the island. But I'll tell you something now, right? It's more about, hello, Nick. It's more about who isn't on the list, okay? And I've had so many people ask me to cover it. I'm not gonna, because I've covered it all before. Hello, Mima. And they just don't like us talking about it. So what I'm gonna do, look here, exactly, Rebecca. This is a big distraction. All right. This is stuff that people are going to me. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm like, no, no, no. I covered this 5 years ago before Eggstein died. Right. I'm telling you, this is a distraction. So what we want to be looking at now is what else is going on. Okay, what else is going on? Someone have to type it in chat, lovely jubbly, because if I talk about it, you know who it is. Okay, I think he's dead. Personally, I got struck for saying that he was possibly alive, and I was reading a fucking article. Exactly, Mima. I was reading an article, right? I did a video on it. And hello, St. Anne City Farm, my lovely. I was reading an article. It was in the Sun. It was a tongue-in-cheek article. And it was basically that he was alive. And it was a joke. And I got struck for that. So this was like 3 years ago. So I'm not going to be covering anything to do with that. But, oh, I know. Yeah, Alan Edge. I did say to Paz, and I'll say it again, Paz, please be careful. You will probably lose your monetization for that. Hello, Frankie. How we doing? We have Wise Angel in the house. Hello, my lovely. Yeah, no, Alan Edge, you're fine. Hello, Skip Donahue. Hello, Yvonne, my lovely. The only reason why I've said it is because I wanted to say this anyway. I've had a lot of people contact me in the last day or two asking me to cover it. And I've said to them, I can't. Now, I was thinking about going to Odyssey and I thought, no, there are people covering it on YouTube that aren't monetized. And there's a lot of information on Twitter. But honestly, guys, it's already out there. This is a big distraction. We have to look at what else is going on right now in the world. And there's a lot happening in Ukraine that they don't want you to know. They're not winning, put it that way. Right then, let's move on. So we're going to be looking at More predictions. Hello, Saskia, my lovely. So the other day, the last stream a couple of days ago, we were talking about predictions of Nostradamus. Did he get anything right? And what are his predictions for 2024? So if you missed that one, I literally covered, I think, what did they say? He said more natural events. Hello, Terry Knowles. MK looks like the first to kick off. North Korea. So I did one of my predictions. It is, and it's awful, Frankie. It's awful. The Ukraine people are the ones that are suffering. She's lame. Yes, she's. I think they've bumped her off, but anyway. Okay, here we go. So I'm reading the chat, and I shouldn't do that. So we were talking about Nostradamus and what his predictions were for 2024. And one of them was these like events, like climate events, which is what was in my predictions as well. But I said that before I read that. And he also mentioned about the Pope dying. This Brett. Hello, mate. How you doing? Space Cat. Hello, darling. How you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you. Big up the settlement. Awesome dude. Good guy. So, yeah, I like hearing the predictions. I think it's really interesting. So we've got some new predictions. I knew there was hello, Jane F. Jane JF. We got 3 Janes in the house right now. So I'm going to get a little bit confused, but there's nothing new there. So, so that was his predictions. Now, people are saying that one's already come true. And do you know what I found? Yes, that's it, lovely jubbly. Hello, Bumblebee. He actually said that there was going to be an abdication and he thought it was going to be King Charles. But we've already had a queen abdicate. Is it abdicate? Am I saying the right word? Is it Denmark? Right? I know it's confusion, Jane, my love. So we have had an abdication. Now, yeah, it wasn't a king. But come on, that happened on like the first day. And then what else I found interesting is that Nostradamus mentioned about a naval battle and the red. Now, people thought he meant China. Hello, Dazar, as in red. Well, actually, it could mean the Red Sea because, as we know, there is a naval not battles, but there is stuff happening in the Red Sea. So is that another one that Nostradamus has got right? So now we're going to look at what did Baba Vanga, what did she have to say about 2024? Possibly, I'll see. I'm really tired. Might do. I'll see how I get on. April, hello. April, this is a huge distraction, isn't it, my lovely? We've known about this for a long time. Well, they said the King of the Isles. So, but at the end of the day, we're going back to 1555 here. So, King, Queen, Isles, Denmark, he obviously isn't going to get it exactly right, but it's still an abdication like that is really rare. She's been on the throne for like 52 years, nearly to the day. So I would say that is pretty close. Now, Baba Vanga, this is other lady. Hello, Jazz. She passed away, I think it was in 1996. So we're going to see what she said for 2024. And this was on the 30th of December. So let's see if anything's already happened. Because we're already... Here we go. If Baba Vanga's predictions for 2024 are right, there's a few precautions that we all need to be taking, as the Bulgarian mystic has had a knack for accurately predicting disasters in the past. Although she passed away in 1996, she left the world a gift of a list of future events which could change the course of everything we know. Right, let me just get into chat a sec. Sorry, I forgot to load it up on my phone. So I'm not looking at chat at the moment because I'm on my phone. Right, let me just log in. 105 watching. Hello, please hit the like button if you enjoy the content. If you don't, let me know by hitting the dislike. But the thing is, it's a hard way of judging it, is that, because the trolls hit the dislike regardless. So I just like to know, genuinely, if you like it or not, because I care about what you guys think. Right, 114 watching, 38 likes. Thank you for being here, everybody. So we are looking at more predictions. Okay, here we go. How you doing, Jazz? Desktop Geek in the house, another member. Thank you very much. Big up the members. So, some of the things that she's got right. Some of the things that Vanga was able to predict includes the 9/11 terrorist attacks, the dissolution of the Soviet Union, and even the Chernobyl tragedy. Apparently, her gift for predicting the future even continued into this year, where she allegedly, that's talking about last year because this was the last day of the year, or the second last day of the year, where she allegedly shed light into solar activity which would impact Earth. And it says, do you remember this happening recently? Now, we know now that there is a lot of solar activity, which is why we're seeing so much of the northern lights. He goes on, well, she was nearly correct in this prediction, as there were recent reports and expectations for 3 solar flares to hit Earth this month. This was last month. This was last November, last December time. Even though there is a lack of written records of Vanga's predictions, as more and more things come true, she continues to receive credit, as it's clear many people are convinced by her abilities. But what did she think about 2024? Did she have no eyeballs then? I know she was blind. Okay, this was the first one. This is what Baba Vanga, I think she was, Bulgarian. She passed away in 1996, but she was like a modern day mystic. We're going to look at her predictions now, and then we're going to go and look at the new modern day Nostradamus and what he's saying. And then you guys give me your thoughts. Oh, thank you, Jane, my love. Right then, this is the first one. Vladimir Putin will be targeted by an assassin. She reportedly claimed that someone will attempt to kill the Russian president, who was responsible for launching the military operation that began the ongoing war in Ukraine. Now, remember, she died in 1996. So how would she even know about the war in Ukraine? Interesting. Right then, the second one, she said even crisis. I mean, you could say we've been in an economic crisis for long enough now, but Vanga alleged that there is more to come due to geopolitical tension, a shift in economic power from the west to the east, and escalating debt levels. Now, she's right there. Oh, no. What was that? Oh, great. That was copyrighted music. I don't know where that came from. That was bad as Whopper, but worse. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you again, Jane. That's really kind of you. This is interesting because if you look at it this way, the West used to be booming, right? We were a first world country. And now look at 2023, 2024. We're all poorer. We're told we shouldn't put our heating on, we should put extra coats on. We're giving billions and billions to fund these illegal wars in other parts of the world. And we're telling our own people that we can't, don't put the heating on and how to save money when we're housing all these illegals in £1,400 a month luxury flats, by the way. These are all men, just saying. So our government and all the governments in the West are making their own people poorer so they can push money for net zero, and they can put money into Ukraine and to help Israel kill Palestinians and all this stuff. So we are worse off, and the West is becoming bankrupt. So if anything, she's actually right about this. I agree with this. Hello, Peaky. How you doing, mate? So it goes on. Cyber attacks as well. Oh, and extreme weather events, which is what I predicted. And And Nostradamus predicted that as well. So that's all three of us agree. Now, number 5 is cyber attacks. Considering the internet was only in its infancy when she passed away, the mystic's prediction is that hackers will increase their attacks in the online shopping space is impressive. She claimed that cyber attacks will take place, hello, David Wellings, against vital infrastructure, in turn creating a danger to security. I think we are constantly getting hacked, but they just don't tell you. Cosmic Water, I think you're wrong, actually. I think we're actually more involved than you think. If it was Boris Johnson that stopped Ukraine and Russia from having a peace treaty, it was actually us. I think we're leading the way, more so than the US. It's sort of swapped round a little bit. So another one she says for 2024. This is Babby Vanga. If you're coming in, Baba Vanga. She was a mystic. Number 6, she said new treatments for illnesses. Thankfully, there's some positivity to look forward to. Well, blimey, we need some after that, don't we? Out of this giant list of disasters, Vanga anticipated new treatments may become available for illnesses that were currently considered to be terminal. However, we'll only know for sure if any of this is real when it actually happens, so it's best to prepare just in case. Now, it goes on to Nostradamus, but we did look at these the other day, so I'm going to have a quick gander and see if there's anything different. Oh, conflict with China. Yeah, this is what I found interesting. This is his prediction. It seems there's a prediction of confrontation at sea which involves China, because they said red adversary will become pale with fear, putting the Great Ocean in dread. But remember, the Red Sea has got trouble in it. So could it be that? I don't know. And a lot of people don't believe in Nostradamus. Hello, Stone. And they don't believe in this. And that's okay. I'm skeptical. I'm an open minded skeptic. I'm not saying that all this is right and that it's all going to happen. I'm just, hello, Pebble Dasher. All I'm doing is giving you the information, and then we can make up our own mind what you think's going to happen. Pebble Dashing, it is a psyop. It's all a distraction. This is why another reason why I'm not even going to go there, because it's what we already knew. Is Vicky here? I'm literally catching the odd bit of chat. So we've looked at Nostradamus's, haven't we? We've looked at his prediction. So I'm going to stop that for a moment. So yeah, there's a lot going on at the moment, and I don't know whether you're aware, but there's tomorrow. They're saying that there's going to be this manned mission to the moon now. I don't think man, but these new tests they're going to do on them in the moon, and they're looking for water on the moon. I just don't know what to make of this. I don't believe anything they tell us. The dark side of the moon that China have been on is definitely there's so much and a British invention. I think it was a British person. I'll look into that in a minute, right? We'll have a look into that. Remind me to look at this moon thing. There's something about the moon going on tomorrow, and it's got something to do with the UK. I'm not sure whether the moon is a control station for the Earth, or it's just a light. I can't decide. Went to the lint shop today. Did you go inside? So let me just come out of that for one moment, and I'm going to go into. Yeah, the moon is definitely changing colour, and it's really, really brighter as well. Now, we had some answers back on the webcam stream. The next stream we're going to do, we are going to be looking at the webcams, and we're going to be looking at different ones. So we're just going to do like a penny through the keyhole bunny special or something. The sun's gone white as well. The sun and the moon are both white. The moon is so bright. It really is. Why is the earth flat? Oh, God. We're not moving. That's all I know. Right then. So Now we're going to be looking at this modern day Nostradamus guy. Now he has got his own predictions. Right. He did an exclusive with the Daily Star, don't you know? So it must be true. But this guy has been going around for years and he's a Brazilian dude. So he's got his own predictions and apparently he's got quite a lot right already. So let's give his predictions a chance. Hello, Ted. How you doing? Yeah, it's like the moon's getting closer. No, we're moving at 1,039 miles per hour at the equator. That's how quickly we're supposed to be moving. And if that were the case, as we got closer to the center, we'd feel moving more. I don't want to make it into a flat earth. It's 1,039 miles per hour. You guys know how I feel about this. It's all bullshit, in my opinion. I don't think they know what it is, but they just tell us all this stuff. And they're now trying to say there's water on Mars and there's water on the moon. And they're saying that if there is water on the moon, then we can use that and we can split the water to get hydrogen to use it as fuel. And that we can use the moon as some launch pad to fly to Mars. I've never heard so much rubbish in my life. You shouldn't. Some of the stuff they come out with, it's just ludicrous. I didn't see that, Rebecca, but I have seen them before at midday. It's just really, really bizarre, isn't it? What's going on at the moment? Okay. I used to work with Mystic Meg. She used to be a porno writer. I think I've heard that before, actually. She's not real though, is she? Let's just accept that. She's not. I'm still full of this coal. Right then. So this is this new living Nostradamus. And he gives matrix of modern surveillance warning in 2024 predictions. So let's have a little look at this guy. He's a Brazilian psychic called Athos Salome. Is that right? Psychic Athos Salome. He has expressed his fears for what he is calling the matrix of modern surveillance. Which his predictions for 2024 claim will escalate this year. So this is a living one. Now, there was one of these last year, a living Nostradamus, and he said that World War III was going to start last year in Taiwan, and that didn't happen. And a lot of people were saying the same. So a man who claims to be able to see into the future has warned of an impending Big Brother state, I think that's already here, to emerge in 2024 with a matrix of modern surveillance. Now, I think we know that's happening with the online harms bill that was out last year anyway. He's become known as the living Nostradamus, many of which he claims that his predictions have come true. From Queen Elizabeth II dying last year, it means 2022, this was at the end of last year, last week, literally, to Elon Musk snapping up Twitter or X. Athos says there are a few major world events his paranormal abilities cannot tap into. So he goes on. His latest revelations were shared exclusively with the Daily Star. Athos has called for people to remain vigilant in the wake of AI, advancing the power of CCTV. He says that facial recognition technologies being built in China and the US will bring in a new age without privacy. Well, I could have told him that. That's not exactly... hello, Julie, love. That's not exactly a psychic, is it? You know, like we all could have said this. The next one, the matrix of modern surveillance symbolizes the expanding web of monitoring and control that pervades our world. We are rapidly approaching a reality where privacy becomes a notion, granting governments and corporations unparalleled access to individuals' personal information. And that's what really gets me about this, is that it's bad enough if it was just governments. That would be, but there he is there, look. It would be bad enough if these were governments that were knowing our every move, but it's not. It's corporations as well. It's fascist it's capitalist fascism. It's worse than communism. It's worse than capitalism. We have the worst of both right now going on. We have Marxism mixed with capitalism. It's so messed up. Like you used to, if you're in a communist nation, your government tells you what to do. But now we've got literally banks and organizations and capitalist companies, like, every Pride Month, all these companies just flood their websites with all the colours. And then we had Black History Month in November, and even Boots changed the colour of their sign to the Jamaican flag. And it's businesses, capitalist and companies are trying to influence politics, and it's just hell on earth. It's insane. These unelected companies and banks are literally running the West now. That's exactly what's happening. And we've got no say in it. And if we go against it, we're told that we're racist or we're somethingist. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Anyway, so there's this guy. He's got a bit of a weird head. Reminds me of like horns there. Look. Doesn't look real, does he? He doesn't look real to me. Pretty weird looking thing. Anyway, moving on. So, the self-proclaimed future seers' visions. Hello, Nikki, love. I'm literally catching the odd bit on my phone. If I miss you coming in, I apologise. My throat started again now. He does look AI. He doesn't look real, does he? Okay. He won't timed out. Oh, I don't know what's going on, Jane. I've missed that. Yeah, Jane keeps the chat running very smoothly. So if Jane says you weren't timed out, you guaranteed you weren't timed out. Right then. So he reported that Russia is set to install 5 million CCTV cameras. This is his prediction across the country as Vladimir Putin ramps up surveillance on his citizens. I think this is bull, because Russia, believe it or not, are actually freer than we are right now. Russia refused to enforce the old prickaroo, and they refused to enforce lockdowns, which is why the globalist wasn't very happy with Putin. He went against their wishes. So it's bizarre. During all of that, the lockdown and all that stuff, it was actually the communist countries who were actually being less draconian. Just everything's gone backwards. We need to look into CERN as well, by the way, because I think they're dabbling in CERN again. They're looking for dark matter now. Anyway, so it says here that Russia's Ministry of Digital Development wants the entire system centralized so that the Kremlin bosses can get their hands on the footage. According to Russian news outlet Kommersant, the announcement was made by Maksut Shadev. So they're saying that he predicted it and it's already happened. Yeah, R.I.P. David Soul from Starsky and Hutch. She was 80, passed away today. So that's really, really sad. No, they won't be told what to do, so they'll just destroy them. So, in light of his prediction for the Big Brother ramp up in 2024, Athos is urging the world to be the perils posed by this so-called matrix. He underscores the importance for individuals to remain vigilant. How can you remain vigilant if someone's shoving CCTV, hello Blackjack, in your face? What are you supposed to do? I understand that he added, I understand that predictions can sometimes feel like something imagined by a mind that goes through moments of emptiness and fullness. This isn't guesswork, he says, rather predictions based on the likelihood of certain events happening. Well, that kind of is, that isn't psychic. Predictions on the likelihood are not psychic. So it says here we have to wait and see. So Russia are going to install loads of CCTV, which he's just found out they are. So, hello, Deco TV. I would go with, yeah, he did. But I suspect there's more to that as well. But I've said that all the time. There's more to that as well. He had really bad COVID, but then he got better, and then he had all those pricks, and then he got really, really ill. Anyway, so these are the predictions that are coming in. Just let me know. Give me a 1 in chat if you believe in these mystics. Give me a 1 if you believe it. And give me a 2 if you think it's a load of bull crap. 1 if you believe in it all. 2 bull crap. 3 don't know. He would have had them all, yeah. Cosmic Warto believes, Sympathy Cliff doesn't, Elaine does, Band Again, Sing Blue Silver, Angela, Rebecca, Shone doesn't know, Bridget Blaine doesn't know, Jane does, Ike Skill doesn't, Amethyst doesn't, Realize, hello love too, Sean, hello, gosh there's too many for me to read out now. We've got a few don't knows. I say the 69. I'd say that the don't knows have won it. There's more that do that don't. I predict an avocado shortage, says Julius. Gosh, there's so much. Space Cat says 42. Rose says 2. Ted in England says Charlie might be on the egg stain list. Yeah. This is what I don't get. The list has already come out, right? This is a distraction from something else. You've got to start looking at what else is happening. Now, while we're still talking about predictions, before we move on to looking at the moon, old Chaz. This is another guy. This was from today. Hello, Ellen again. We were voting on whether you believe in these mystics, whether they're just liars or whether they actually have some powers. 1 was if you believe that they're real. 2 was if you think they're frauds. And 3 was I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Ted. That's what I'm saying. It's worse here. It's actually worse. You know, you've got RT was banned in like 2000 and the beginning of 2022, like 2 years ago. We've got other countries' news outlet banned and nobody says anything. It's insane. Oh God, I can't stand that Starmer. Oh, hello, Bev, my love. How you doing, sweetheart? Kaz says 2. Right, so this is another mystic now, okay? This is the last predictions I'm going to be giving for the new year. And this is from another one. And he says here, a psychic makes bombshell 2024 predictions, including England's Euro result. And it's a lady, don't you know? A lady. She has predicted a career revival for one Hollywood actor. I like looking at these at the beginning of the year because then we can have a look, can't we, as it goes on. And if any of these things happen, we can go, oh, yeah, that happened, that did. Do you know what I mean? This is why I like doing these at the beginning of the year. So a Hollywood actor revival. I wonder who that could be. Hello, Squirrel Sniper. How you doing, my friend? England's Euro 24 prediction and a major band splitting. Oh, really, Rebecca? That's just gross, isn't it? And the England squad's fate ahead of 2024 Euro finals. So this is a lady. And it says here, a psychic has issued 6 bombshell predictions. So I'm just going to put this link in. So this was from like 6 hours ago. So this is today. This is news from today. Yes, I remember that. Haven't the Rolling Stones split up already? I don't know. I'm just give me a sec. Sorry, I just need to. Hang on. My throat's just started hurting again. I've had a long day. Oh no. Right, give me 1 sec. Yeah, we'll do. Right, I've just got to do something really quickly for Jack. Just give me 1 sec. Go and put the kettle on if you want a cuppa, or go and get a nice cold bottle of beer or whatever it is you're up to. Do it now. This 2-minute break. Time out. Oh gosh, that was Gizmo's toy. While we're having this quick timeout, I'm gonna pop a webcam on of Northern Lights. Okay, just give me 1 sec, folks. Oh sugar, there's not much happening. It was just a quick one while I was just doing something for Littlen. Give me a sec, mate. I'll do it, okay? Oh. I don't even know if we're going to get any tonight, guys. Not much happening on the light situation. I was just going to pop something up just briefly while I was just sorting stuff out for Jack. So what we're going to do, we're just going to have a quick look at this. Just give me a 2-minute break. I forgot to do something, you see. I've got to move Jack's allowance over. I'll be 2 minutes, guys, okay? We're just going to leave this on. Is there any music on? I've turned it off. Okay. Just a little gander. Webcams all around the world. Look, I love these, I do. 2-minute break. That's done now, Jack. Jack, can you come here a sec, please, mate? I want you to take Daddy my cup in, please. Good boy. Can you come to Mummy? Jack. Jack. Oh. Come on, come here. Right, I've just done that for Jack now. Okay. This is his allowance. He's had his shower. He's had his hair cut today. He looks very nice. I'll put a picture on for the members, actually. I agree, Mr. Flynn. I think we're going to have that as well this year. Would you just take that into Daddy, please, my love? And just say, Mummy says, can she have one, please? Yeah, you're all ready for bed now. It's just your teeth needs doing. Right, okay, I'm back now, guys. I'm back. So that was just a quick break. We were just having a little gander. See what's happening around the world. I do find these really interesting. The winning one was marine and oceans and marine life. Yeah, you heard Gizmo's toy. Do you want to see Gizmo? Let me know if you want to see Gizmo, and I'll get Al to bring him in. Jack, where Momo? Yeah, I've noticed that, Lulu. I think that this year there's going to be a lot of talk about UFOs. Jack, I thought I was having Momo. The viewers want to see him, Jack. Just give me a sec, guys. We're going to have a quick break. My hair. How'd it cut, though? Look. Do you like them? You've not seen them, have you, Space Cat? I've only put them on for the members. Doesn't do them justice. They change colour. Right. Momo, come here. Momo, Momo, come here. Momo, Gizmo, come on. It's like, I don't want to be in here. I want to play. You can go back. Come here. Gizmo, Gizmo, Gizmo. Mo. No, no, Mo. He's a Mo. Momo. He's a Momo. Hello, Mo. Mwah. You're my little boy. Yes, you were. Yeah. Mo. He's a Mo. It's blue, but it changes to green. It's like it's a aurora borealis colour. Look at his legs. Oh, he's grown. Haven't you? Your little leg is grown. Yeah. Momo. Momo. Oh. Gizmo. He's a Mo. Who's that? Is that Daddy? Is that Daddy? Right, go on then. Go back to Daddy then. Go on. Go on. Say bye-bye. He does. He doesn't want to be in here. Bye-bye. Bye. See you later. No. What do you want? He was trying to get down a minute ago. Hello, Candice. Yeah, Julius, who do you think's going to die? Oh, really, Mima? Belly. Belly. Bye, Gimo. Walked off of it now. Oh, he watches the telly. He likes the telly. Is it amethyst? I've got a gizmo hair now. Right, okay. Do you know who I think it's going to be? Sorry? Yeah, okay. It's up to you. He's going to want to go again. He was trying to get off. Do you know who I think's going to pass this year? And I hope I'm wrong. Brittany. Is that who it is? I've been thinking it for a while. Sorry? Bouncy. He wants to come with you. Honestly, he does. Beyonce. You think Beyonce is going to die this year? Yeah. Why? Jabberoo. But she was on the Lolita Express, and that could be a big distraction. Hello, Debs, my love. Right there. Yeah, he wants to come now. I can't watch him. Can you just pass me the harness and I'll show everybody the harness? It's there, isn't it? He's already bought one, AI. So, Momo. This come today, guys. You want to show everybody. This is Momo's new harness. And he's investigating it right now. That way. Jack's favourite colour. Okay. You want to go on then, you take it then. You take it, you carry it off. Oh, you've turned the camera off. Go on then. Carried it off. Right then, okay. So that's the predictions. I don't know what people think. That squeaky toy is driving everyone's dogs and nuts. I'm going to bed really, really, really soon. I'm having that cup of tea and I'm going straight to bed. I'm not doing a race. I can't. I'm too tired to do a race. I've got to set it all up, load the page, put the names. I'm too tired. I literally don't know how I'm still awake. I've been awake for 26 hours. I've been awake. So I'm so tired, guys. And I really was not going to go live. And I thought, I'm not letting you guys down. So I apologise for that, but I can't. Right then, so we've had the predictions coming in. We're gonna see. So we've got a World War III. Well, we had that for last year. It didn't happen. We've got this ladies, haven't we? Hold on. We didn't finish the ladies. The lady. Right. Let's check these ladies out. Right. So this is the modern day female Nostradamus, and you can even use Betfair, and you can bet on whether you think they're going to come real or not. I'm knackered. I am absolutely knackered. I'm going to finish this though, and then we're going to have I've got so much stuff I want to show you. I've got loads and loads of curious news. Some of the things that is going on in the news, right, that you have to go hunting for, that's not on the mainstream, wall-to-wall coverage, is so bizarre. There is so much weird stuff going on. They've even found what they believe is a new continent. They found all sorts of weird stuff. I've got loads and loads of stuff to cover on the next Curious News. Okay, so this is our prediction. So this bird, this woman, has got this. Her name is Inbal. Let me just see where she's from. Right. Working with Betfair Casino, celebrity psychic Inbal. Anyone ever heard of her? Because I haven't. Used a unique slot machine to predict what will happen in 2024. The machine unveils tarot cards which were combined with Inbal's powers to reveal what we can expect from 2024 across 6 different topics, including sports, space, food, music, and Hollywood and technology. So there you go. This is a mixture of Inbal's psychic powers mixed with a slot machine. So she's predicted that spicy flavors, snacks and treats will dominate 2024. A new creative direction around spicy food will be the biggest trend. Fiery flavors will develop some diversity. They've got to get that word in, dividing into cool heat and warm heat. So apparently all your snacks are now going to come with chili powder on. Music. Adele is the artist that Brits would most like to get some new music from, followed by Rihanna and Kate Bush. Looking at the year ahead, Inbal drew the tarot card 8 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and 8 of Pentacles for the topic of music. She explained a new surprise album will arrive to rave reviews from a 3-piece band which becomes 2. A set of emotional circumstances sends the band into a flurry of creativity. That's interesting. So a band of 3 will become 2, and it will be emotional circumstances. What's that about? Does that mean that one of them's going to die? Now, apparently there was rumours that Britney Spears was going to do a new album, but hello, Malice. But today, not sure what time you went, love. Oh, I'm still here. I'm still here. Don't worry, I'm not in the past. I'm in the present at the moment. Unless you're watching on the replay. Big up the replay crew. Right, where was I? So a surprise album. Now 3 become 2. So an emotional, something happens emotional that makes 3 become 2. Anybody got any ideas what this could be? So a threesome becomes a twosome, and they come back with a hit album. Anyone got any thoughts? Give me some ideas, guys, who this could be. And, let's remember this, because all these things, if they happen, then we read the predictions out, didn't we? Apparently she is, yeah. Penny will double her subs, you reckon? What, on this channel or the other one? Take that. No, because there's 4 of them. There was 5. NSYNC got back together. That's 5. Take that can't be a 3 that become 2. There's 4, ain't there? I'm confused. Take that. Not Bewitched. Adele is just vile. Sugar Babes. Who's a threesome? How many are in the Stone Roses? How many are in Guns N' Roses. Isn't that 3? Beatles. What, in Take That? Ah, Bananarama's 3. Yes, Decode TV. Oh, but then it says... So it says that there's going to be an emotional, and then they're going to become 2. The Spice Girls were going to be making a reunion. I think they are actually. Gary, Mark, and Howard. Oh yeah, because Jason went, didn't he? Interesting. Thank you, Saskia. So it says here their new sound will be a melancholy, I don't know what that means, with strings and a slow tempo, evoking feelings of comfort. The new lyrics and melodies will be written by the band themselves and will make use of their own emotional journeys. New accolades are on the horizon as there are awards involved. The tour based on the new album will be used to change the world for the better. Selfies will be encouraged at shows and appearances as the band won't shy away from meeting and greeting supporters. I don't know who this is, but it's interesting. So sport, one of the biggest sporting events take place is they're calling it the men's Euro. No, it's just the Euros, okay? I'm sick to death of hearing men's. Feminists have gone way too far now. Football is a man's game, all right? There is no men's final and women's final. It's a man's game. And I refuse to call it the men's. That is just ridiculous. You couldn't make this shit up, folks. Anyway, women, we wanted equal rights, and we get equal rights, and now we want to take everything off the men. No, stop. Anyway, I'm getting distracted now. Where England finished runner-up last time. However, Inbal drew the 7 of Wands, 10 of Cups, and 4 of Swords, which will disappoint fans. Oh no! Apparently, we're going to be disappointed. Oh, I love you more, Terry Knowles Band again. Okay. How you doing, Malice, my love? Doesn't like the unpricked. Doesn't she? I don't like her. She's weird. She went all skinny. I don't think it's her. Honestly, I don't think half of these people are the same people. They are, Bridget. You misunderstand. It's the wording that the media are using. Right, I've got nothing against the girls. It's the media and now saying that it's the men's. It's just the Euros. We don't have to change our language to not offend somebody else. This is what I don't like. It's the entire language of it. It's ridiculous. Anyway, man buns. I don't like. Well, I've got to be careful because Paz has got a man bun. Sometimes I'm not a fan. I don't usually like men with long hair, but I do like that Ertrid. What's his name? That Last Kingdom. Oh God, yeah. I don't usually like long-haired men. Russell Brand as well, there's something about him. And Captain Jack Sparrow as well. He's a bit of a hottie. Right, okay. So apparently, I'm sorry, England fans, Inbal said. It looks like football ain't coming home. While England enjoy a couple of victories and a new rising star for the Three Lions captures the fans' heart with a brilliant goal at the start, it's not enough for them to go further than the semis again. England love the semis, don't they? I can't stand Gareth Southgate. He used to play for Villa. I used to watch him back in there in the 90s, but he's just so woke. His time will be over. It needs to be. And the new job's going to be a colourful character known for his big personality and fiery tongue. I wonder who that could be. Anyone got any ideas? Roy Keane? No, because he's Irish. Who's a gobby bastard? It could be old, what's his face? Shrek. Rooney, is it? Maybe him. I don't know. Rylan. So they're eventually won by a multiple title holder, Germany. So if this woman is correct, Germany are going to win the Euros and England are going to go out in the semis. Do you know what? I'm going to revisit this live stream one day at some point this year. Towards the end of the year, we're going to revisit this. Has he? I don't. Stan Collymore, lol. I am off if you're going to talk football and watch Marie. No, we've done with football now. We're now on to Hollywood. But if you want to go and watch this person, you can. It's up to you. Right. So, Inbal has predicted good news for one particular Hollywood actor. Their career will hit a turning point and come out on top. Betfair, you can bet on all this, you know. Betfair voted for The Last of Us as their favourite TV show. The plot of Hollywood's most celebrated new movie will centre around a man who's gone through misfortune and eventually triumphed. Don't know what that is. The leading man is an older man with silver hair who will embody each new stage of the character's life. I think that could be Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell? I don't know. Space. 58% of Brits have said that visiting a new place was top of their bucket list, while some visited for visiting space over jumping out of a plane. A new exploration vessels will leave Earth. Well, we know this anyway. I'm going to look at that in a minute. One is heading near and one is heading far. Both boast new technologies. No, this is just in the news, right? I heard this in the news today. This woman is a cheater, I think. So one of those missions is manned. Yeah, a man in his 40s. Yeah, we're going to look at that in a moment. And technology. We're now looking at the iPhone 15 and the rise of AI. Yes, the new Samsung S24 that's going to be unveiled in a couple of weeks apparently has an advanced AI built into it. So you won't need to do anything. You just ask it. So we've already got all this Siri and all that. I don't know, Bixby. I don't use any of it. I turn it off. I don't even do that voice thing. You know, when you can put a voice like open Google and ring mom and shit. I'm not interested in that. But apparently the new S24 has got this new advanced AI. So at the end of the day, I think that Inbal is a fraud and she's just looking at the news and seeing what's going on. So I'm just seeing here the new focal point, new tech, improving the experience of one person business venture, a full new at home studio for the self-employed. I don't know. The name of the new product will be linked with the ancient Roman god Mercury, whose golden winged sandals made him a quicker communicator than any of the gods in mythology. So now we're looking for something called Mercury, a new innovative AI item. So there you go. So this was this woman, and she says, oh my God, look. Luke Little's real age has been challenged on live radio as birth certificate release. I don't believe him. I'm sorry. Anyone can fake a birth certificate. They're still saying that he's 16. Just right. He's supposed to be 7 years older than Jack. Like, really? Really? Apparently, he was challenged on the radio. Anyone can make a fake birth certificate up, can't they? So there's the predictions. Now, I just want to do something quickly. I want to have a look. Oh, and apparently this living Nostradamus, going back to that dude I was talking about earlier, he apparently predicted the Ukraine war and the pandemic. And he's the one that's saying that this year we're going to have aliens and robots featuring heavily, and he believes that aliens are just, let me just get this up quickly. I just didn't finish this one. This is the other guy. This is the Brazilian guy. He's a living Nostradamus. He reckons that we're going to have a contact by aliens, but it won't be like Mars attacks when they land. It will be encrypted signals intercepted by a network of telescopes. So he reckons we're going to have like contact from aliens. See, I like doing these things. I never you guys, but I like it because we can look back, can't we? And see whether this actually came true. Equipped with self-improvement capabilities and covert communication channels. Oh, this is the AI awakening. He says that AI is going to awaken and it will no longer need human input to function. He says the robots will learn their own language that us poor humans won't be able to understand. Sounds a bit rude if you ask me, it says. So AI is going to take over and we won't know what they're talking about. And then it says that there's going to be a series of national disasters. It says here, among the disasters is droughts in the Middle East and Africa, fires in the US, and hurricanes and tropical storms in the Gulf of Mexico. Well, isn't that just pretty standard anyway? Right, now, let me just come out of that and let me just have a quick gander at this moon thing I was talking about earlier. So there's this moon, what's the word? Moon mission or something, I don't know. What was that? Right, okay. Right, so we're going to have a look at this now. Now, apparently, we are going to the moon. I think it's tomorrow. It's not saying it's shown a love. It's just, what the fuck is that? Sorry for swearing, but something weird's going on here. I'm not joking. The bedside table's shaking and there's only me in the room and the door's shut. Hello? What the hell is that? Just heard this banging come from the side of me in the corner of the room where my bedside cabinet is. And at first I just thought I was hearing things. I looked round to get my tea and the thing was shaking and there's nobody in the room. The door's shut. Jack's in his room in bed and the dog's out the back with Al. And Oscar's doing his usual sleeping in the living room. It was only me in the room. What the hell? I keep hearing this knocking. I've not had any paranormal activity for about a week. Let me just quickly message Paz. Hold on a sec. Oh, come on. Who's doing that? I'm hoping that Al's outside and he's banging on the wall or something. I don't know, but why would he do that? Oh. Right, I'm just messaging Paz. I've just asked him how he's feeling because he weren't very well. So I don't know what that was. That was weird. So this is this moon thing. So humans return. Is this a joke? What's this cis lunar space? What's this cis thing? Is this cisgender stuff? Because they call me a cis woman. I'm not a cis anything. I'm a woman. Okay, I'm not a cis anything. Why are they calling it cis lunar? Don't tell me they're misgendering the moon now. NASA heads to Europa and what the fuck? Hello? There's tapping on my bed, and there's only me here. Right, I've just heard Al coughing. Unless he's outside and he's knocking on the wall or something. I don't know why he would do that though. That's weird. The luna's now a cis lunar. Like, what the? Right. Right, I'm not even going to look at this one because this looks out of date to me. It says it's 2 hours ago. Right. NASA invites public to send names aboard this rover. Right, hang on a minute. Moon mission. Let me just put UK. Right, is this it here? Right, here we go. So space launch will perform a lunar flyby, making the crew the first humans to leave low Earth orbit since Apollo 17. So humans are going to be, hang on a minute, aren't they in the space station? Or is that, I don't understand. The launch is set for not earlier than November. They said it was going to be tomorrow on the news this morning. They said a British man was going to be in it. Now they're saying here, right, here we go. United Launch Alliance Vulcan Centaur rocket is scheduled to launch the Peregrine, this is it, one lander, developed by a space startup Astrobotics on the 8th, so it's Monday. Peregrine will then make the first commercial, that was it, lunar landing at the Sinus, I can't say that, the Bay of Stickiness, what? As designated by the International Astronomical Union in late January. So we're going to be launching, it's going to be the first ever independent space startup company. So it's not a country doing it, it's like a separate company going to the moon. And then machines will get into the commercial lunar landing game. Then on the 9th, what's this, in February, we're going to have SpaceX Falcon. So we're going to watch this space. There's lots going on with the moon. Something weird's going on with the moon. You know, look at this. Look at this, guys. Come on. You look, literally, right? You've got like a golf buggy, and then you've got something that looks like a Lost in Space, and then you've got the come on. Do people believe that this is taken on the moon? All they have to do to prove that they're really on the moon is zoom in from any satellite, pick a target on the little ball there, and zoom in and just pick somebody and just show us live pictures of that person. And then I would believe it. Lost in Space. I can't work it out, Rebecca Love. If it's like a light or if it's like some sort of control station type thing, you know. There's just so much bullshittery going on. I watched most of the last, I think I missed the last 2 episodes. I got bored of the last one. Tell me about it. I don't know what I've missed here. Thank you, Shona. Where's Jane? Is Jane okay? Our local stationery shop moved today. It's mad. I don't understand what you mean. What do you mean it's moved? The robot was my fave. But that's what that looked like, didn't it? It didn't look like just looking back, right? Looking back now at the moon landing. We should definitely do a stream on. Hello, Jane, darling. How are you doing anyway? Oh God, Jane, it's Friday again. Oh my God, you must hate me. Is it Friday? Fucking hell. Jane, have you got your what's it there, my love? Have you got your cleaner there? Oh, blimey. Let me know, Jane. Sorry, my love. Looking back at it now, at the moon landing, you can see it's like a tin can. Oh no, Jane, that's no good, is it? That's not good. No, I don't believe it either, Shona. And I've literally looked into this, right? Kev, it is. Kev, I swear to God, I've seen there's bubbles and everything. Let me have a quick look if we can find a live feed of the International Space Station for shits and giggles before we go. Oh, Jane, you must be so annoyed. Jane finally got some help and like to come in and help her. I haven't, no, Amethyst. To help her with like the housework and stuff. And the lady doesn't even turn up. I think it's like a home help type thing, not like a cleaner. Or maybe I'm wrong. Black Satellite, no. Did you like the original ones, Candice? Oh, I know. I know. Yeah. Do you know that they actually said that they lost it? Right. The reason why we haven't gone back is because they said that they lost the files. They actually lost them. It's like saying my dog ate my homework. They actually said that they lost them, not deleted. You remember this was in the 60s. Everything was on paper, as well as backed up on these huge, massive supercomputers. All right, let me just have a quick look at something. Hold on. Before we go, I'm knackered. I wonder if there's like I've looked at this before. I've looked at these live feeds before, and you can see like rats going across them and stuff. Hang on. Right, so I don't understand that. It's saying that nobody's ever gone through low orbit, but so apparently this is, according to NASA, this is live view from the International Space Station. Do you know there are actually geeks, right? Conspiracy theorist people, like proper geeks, who monitor these 24/7. And I'm glad that they do, because who would even think about watching one of these streams? That you wouldn't. And they catch things like rats and bubbles and all sorts of stuff and mice. Why are they all coloured stars? But let me just see. Oh, come on. Look at this, guys. So apparently this is apparently this is the ISS now. Oh, we have music. So apparently this currently is the ISS, and that there is apparently North Korea. There we go. And we're looking at it right now. Okay. So that was this is supposed to be the Earth. Does anyone believe that that is really what does that the that's the Earth? It's not moving. Doesn't look alive, does it? It's like a picture to me. I don't know. Yeah, live video will resume shortly. There's been a loss of signal. They do that when there's a rat crawls across it. Right, so this is apparently, we're back now, the live feed. So this is from space, all over Japan. This is supposed to be the stars, and I'm guessing this is like the little wing sticking out of it, like the little spiler or something sticking out of the old space station. I wonder what live chat is saying. I'm sorry, but I'm disliking it because I think it's bullshittery. Let me just put this in the chat. I know, it is. It's ridiculous. Like, hello, Dave. Dave's here. Let me just... Has Dave got a wrench? Because he hasn't been in for a while. Oh, he has? Oh, good. No. There's no curve, all right? I don't want to get into a big debate on it, but if, according to the heliocentric model, every 8 miles there should be some curve. And there's people that have got a camera with a laser line and they've gone and looked further than 8 miles and there's no drop. It's dead straight. So that doesn't make any sense. Like, there's been people that have tried to find this curve and they can't find it. So I don't believe what they tell us. So this is the thing here. I just don't believe it. I don't know what it is. I just think that they lie. Like, I think that we could be in some sort of matrix, or we could be on a stationary something. I don't know. Like, but that's my beliefs. Like, everyone's entitled to believe what they want, you know, and that's just my belief. Doesn't mean I'm right. So there you go. So they're very careful now by the looks of it. They'll freeze it in between. So there's space. Here we go. Look at this. The live feed has been temporarily interrupted due to either a change of onboard camera configuration or loss of signal. This is when they're swapping. Oh gosh, this is when they're swapping stuff around. You see, what was that? Did you see that? What was that? This is bizarre. They don't expect anyone to actually sit here and watch them. Spoiler sticking out. The thing is, if they can lie about us going to the moon, which I think no, I don't know. Oh, actually, I do know someone that believes you went to the moon. Unfortunately, my husband believes you went to the moon, but there you go. If you believe they can lie about going to the moon, then they can lie about absolutely anything, can't they? All I'm saying is question everything, guys. We just don't know, do we? We don't know. It does look like Dusty Bin. So I'm going to go now because I'm tired. But you know, I don't like getting to these mass debates because we all start arguing, and I don't like arguing. He is very interesting, Rebecca. Isn't it a shame what they're doing to him, my love? I've missed something. I've missed some chat. So we've looked at predictions. Let me just tell you some of the topics we're going to be looking at. Oh, hang on a minute. Squirrel. Hello, Sister Golden Hair. No, I don't believe so, darling. Did you know that all Serco hiring of hotels and residents for 2 years lease the immigration is the start of the 33rd Olympics, which falls on the 33rd week of the year? And do you know what else, Squirrel Sniper? When Sweden joined NATO, they were the 32nd country to join NATO. And we all know what's going to be the 33rd, don't we? Ukraine. They're doing everything in their power to get Ukraine to join NATO. You couldn't make this up. Sister Golden Hair, it's been a while, my lovely. How are you doing, sweetheart? Long time no see. Exactly, Bridget Blaine. Yeah, Dave's in the future. Dave's down under. Happy joy. I've known him for years. Lovely guy. Smell the grass. If the USA would not have gone to the moon, sure the Russians would let the world know. Maybe they've tried to. Yeah, what they're doing. How you doing, Sister Golden Hair? Hello, Rachel. What they are doing to the Ukrainian people is shocking, and they're even like getting rid of all the monks and stuff. They're going around the monasteries. It's really bad. What was I going to say? I forgot now. Oh no, I got distracted again. Oh yeah, right. So coming up on the channel, they are Rebecca. They really are. Coming up on the channel, we're going to be doing we're going to start our Down the Rabbit Hole series 2024. And let me just get this up now. Hold on a minute. Oh God, I think I've missed something. I've missed an article tonight that I wanted to cover. Hang on. I was going to cover this other story. I didn't get a chance to. It was basically about one of Nostradamus' predictions have already come true because of the earthquake in Japan. He said there was going to be floods and there was a tsunami, but it wasn't really a bad one, was it? And also, did you hear about that woman that was found dead at Manchester Airport? I don't know whether you guys heard about this, but yesterday there was a lady, an 80-year-old woman who had gone missing, and they found her body at Manchester Airport on New Year's Day. She was last seen at Manchester Airport. Who was it who told me there was a body removed from? Oh God, who was it who told me this? Somebody left me a comment under one of my videos the other day, and they told me that the St. Michael where Nicola Bulley lived. Yeah, I'm coming to bed now, Alan Edge. Thanks for the cuppa. Where Nicola Bulley lived. There's a horse stables backing off, literally at the back, and the police were there over Christmas, and that they removed a body, and there's nothing on the news. Somebody left me a comment under one of my videos. Has anybody else heard about this? But the lady that was last seen at Manchester Airport, I don't know where they found her, but that was in the news as well. There's a lot of bodies being found, There's so much weird stuff going on. Excuse me. But anyway, just quickly before we go. So I'm going to let you know what's going to be coming up. So we're going to be having some more curious news, and we're going to be doing some deep dives. We're going to be going down the rabbit hole. We're going to be looking at Mel's hole down the rabbit hole. And we're also going to be looking at Hollow Earth. I'm really intrigued on Inner Earth. I think that is I've never really looked into it. I've been doing a little bit of research on it, and the what people believe. I like to look into everything before I dismiss it. Like the flat earth thing, I looked into that, and it was like, actually, that makes more sense than the shit that they're telling us about space. So I'm gonna look into that. Okay, it might be rubbish, it might be interesting, I don't know, but we should all look into that. Now, another thing I'm going to be doing, I don't know about you guys, how you feel about this, but Coast to Coast, which was what the guy rang up about Mel's hole, Coast to Coast over the last few decades have had some amazing calls in, and I'm thinking of covering, like, we'll pick some calls from Coast to Coast and we'll cover it. So you could literally pick any month from any year going back to like 2000, was it, or just before, late 90s, and we could literally investigate that Coast to Coast call. And I think that would be really interesting. I don't know about you guys. But I do want to look at Mel's hole. I do want to look at Inner Earth. And there's a story here. I'm going to make a video on it. It's what the scientists have discovered. But there's just so much weird stuff going on. So yeah, we're going to be doing some down the rabbit hole series for 2024. And if anyone's got any sort of suggestions, let me know. Who's Mel? He rang in. This guy, Bridget. This guy called Mel. He rang into Coast to Coast since 1995, Sister Golden Hair. So I knew it was a long time ago. So he rang in the late 90s and he said that there was a hole in his garden. Oh, does it really? Suspicious guys? That's interesting. He said there was a hole in his garden and that. Well, Malice, can you wait till we do the show? Because otherwise it's going to be pointless doing the show, isn't it? Because we want to do the show and then we can look at videos, if that's all right. Because I want to grab a load of articles together, videos and everything. And then all together, we can do a live research on it. 1996 was a very important year. It's the year that I left school. You okay? You lost your phone? Yes. I think they want to say bye-bye to Momo. Or do you want Nini? Which one do you want to say goodbye to? That's interesting, 96, Suspicious Skies. Interesting. Do a phone in. There will be phone-ins. You're all right. You did me one. Did I? Yeah, I was about to finish that one, but... No, didn't. Dana died in 97. She didn't die in 96. You can take it now. Hello, Crosshatch. Yeah. No, Diana died in 97, I think. Hang on a minute. Yeah, she did. I think they want to say bye-bye to Nini. They want Nini. Right. Nini wig. Nini. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, hello Temple. We're just talking about predictions of these different mystics. Baba Vaga, Nostradamus, and then we've got these current ones. We've got this lady called Inbal, and then we've got this guy, a Brazilian dude who looks plastic. He looks like Ken from Barbie. Yeah, I think it was 97 because I remember it happening. I think it was was it a Saturday morning? Because I was watching it on TV at home, or a Sunday. Nini. Oh no! Oh, he's been woken up for you guys. I need to do his nails as well. I just remembered his nails need doing. Oh no! I don't think we'll ever find out. Going to next door to see my hubby. Your hubby lives next door, huh? Nini. Okay. So here we go. Your hubby lives next door. There he is. There's the main man himself. Have you got anything you'd like to add? Oh, next room. Okay. Okay, continue. Oh, Auntie Vicky's here! The mic is yours, okay? There you go. Have you got any predictions? He's very chatty, isn't he? Did we wake you up? Oh. What's... Oi. Okay. He's making his predictions. Giving me a kiss now. Anything else? Ah. Dog's barking. It's a doggy. Is that it? Have you finished? Anything else? More carrots. We can do that. Anything else? Kisses for Mama. Kisses. Okay, I think he's finished now. Okay. Okay. Daddy wake you up. He's not impressed. Yeah, David G, definitely. He's our leader. He's our fearless leader, our King of Kings. Yes, he's so naughty. His antics. His antics in the garden. Yeah. He's been so naughty, haven't you? Because you want to get out, don't you? Keep throwing Mickey out, don't you, onto Oscar's head? Because you want to go and play outside. It's too coldy. Ninny, even the hedgehogs are hibernating, my love. Okay. Right then, guys. I know the spring will be outside. Right. Thank you for joining me. I feel like death, you know. I really do. I feel worse today than I did yesterday. It's because I've been out again. Thank you for joining me, guys. So there's going to be lots of things coming up. So yeah, crop circles, Alan Edge is a good one. Definitely want to cover that. I've never covered that. So we're going to be doing lots of down the rabbit holes because everything's politics and all this doom and gloom. And what we need to do is start looking at just other stuff, you know, like we can look at politics, we can look at murders, we can look at what's going on in the world, and it's just sending everybody nuts. So let's start looking at like alternative stuff, you know, like let's look at crop circles, because people go, oh, that's not important. Well, there's only so much I can hear about the migration problem, you know. I was born in 1987, says the weasel, June the 9th, the year of the rabbit. Oh, you're 7 years younger than me. Oh, 7 years and 1 month. No one believes me that I'm 43, you know. Ninny is eating my hair. Ninny. Listen to him munching. Listen to this. I've just been caught. Listen. Ninny. We can hear you. Ninny. It's you, the dragon, now. Exactly. Like it's intriguing, isn't it? Yeah, Bridget, that's a good idea as well, looking at the Vatican and what's the tunnels. And I tell you what else really interests me, guys. You know, the tunnels under Paris, the catacombs, they fascinate me. There's loads of things we can do that we can look at that's a bit alternative. Sorry, my love. Okay. Ninny hungry for... I know, he absolutely loves rabbit fur. He loves eating it. Thank you very much, Sister Golden Hair. What state are you in again? Are you in Tennessee or Kentucky or somewhere like that? I can't remember. Right, take care, guys. Lots of love. He eats it. You're so naughty. Yes, you are. California, where did I get that from? Sorry. Yeah, I'd need to look into that, the tunnels under there, but there will be, yeah, to alternative stuff, yeah. Okay, guys. No night, Bev, my love. No night, Brooklyn. Love you guys. I'm going to get to sleep now. But thank you again for being here. Thank you, Julie, my lovely. No biting mummy's new gel nails, little sod. Right, no night, guys. Lots of love. God bless. Thanks for being here. Bye.